day after graduation, I would start my own company and I would be my own boss. The day after graduation, I did just that. I incorporated my company, Wicks. I started by doing service calls and small jobs. I was working out in the back of my Grand Cherokee. I barely had enough money to afford the tools that I needed for the job, but I knew in my heart that I was building something special. Today I have 8 full-time staff, and last year we did almost $1 million in revenue. I'm here to tell you guys. I'm here to tell you guys today that you can start from the bottom, and through hard work and dedication, you can build something special, and you can make a name for yourself. So as I mentioned, I suffered a life-changing incident. When I was 18 years old, my first month as an electrician on a commercial job site, I sprained my MCL and was rushed to the hospital. In the x-ray room with the x-ray tech, she told me that indeed Adam, you have a sprained MCL, but behind that, there's a shaded region in your bone. She said shaded region, she said probably a cyst, not a big deal. That not such a big deal cyst ended up being a giant cell bone tumor the size of a tennis ball. Now I don't know if you guys know much about giant cell bone tumors, I didn't at the time. They're about 1 in 300,000, lucky me. They're typically cancerous, and if you have one, chances are you have a couple. But I was lucky, I had one. It wasn't cancerous, and 8 months later, I was 30 pounds lighter, and I was back to work. But I was a changed man, I was inspired. I remember sitting on my hospital bed and realizing how valuable my health was and how ecstatically happy I was just to have my leg, which by the way, in surgery, they were this close to amputating because the tumor was larger than I thought. But I had my health, I had my leg, and I had my happiness. So in my hospital bed, I sat down and I got honest with myself, and I challenged myself. I made some goals. Amongst many other goals, I set the goal of starting my own business as soon as I graduated. So my message to you grads today is, don't wait for a life-changing incident like I did to realize that life is short and you have a lot to accomplish. Get honest with yourself, set some challenging goals. And I like to relate this to the grouse grind. When you're standing at the bottom of the grouse grind and you're looking up, how the heck am I going to climb that mountain? But step by step, before you know it, you're at the summit. Your goals should be the same way, they should challenge you. Another thing I learned as a result of the tumor incident is I learned what my true north is. Now your true north is what drives you. It's why you get up in the morning. It's why you do what you do. For some people it's building a legacy. For others it's respect. For some people it's bringing safety to their homes or to their communities. Who here can honestly say they know what their true north is today? Put your hand up. I know some of you guys know your true north. I see some over there. Who here is going to find their true north? Put your hands up. There you go. Awesome. There's one other thing I want to talk to you guys about today, and in my early success as a business owner, I credit it to be the single most important fact, and that's the ability to embrace failure. There's one thing for sure, as you guys set out there, you're going to fail. And chances are if you're not failing, you're either not setting the bar high enough or you're not pushing yourself hard enough. But from that adversity, from that failure, come a lesson every single time. And as you learn those lessons, you become a stronger and better person, and that's what puts you to success. You guys have obviously persevered through failure. You're here today, you're graduating. But what I want you guys to do is get ready for those oncoming failures. But face them, persevere through them, and learn from them. If you guys can do that, I guarantee you're going to be successful. Today I want to leave you with one of my favorite quotes of all time. It's Michael Jordan. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've almost lost 300 games. 26 times I was asked to take the game-winning shot and missed. I failed over and over and over again. And that is why I succeed. Thank you.